So I got a little bit of a food situation going on. I'm not generating enough food to meet my needs. So what I'm going to do is I think we're going to head over to where the new base is going to be and start building up the farm that I want to have over there and start planting everything over there and then work from there. Hello and welcome to my Valheim series, the series where I'm playing through Valheim and learn to play the game just by playing the game and comment from you guys. Come back here, dear. Nah, it's gone. I'll get you instead. Yeah, that was good. So I'm not quite sure how I want my farm. I want kind of like a, not so much a farmhouse, but kind of like a farm place. I don't know why I'm doing this. Somewhere I can keep the farm stuff, so like the cultivator, and I just don't want to just keep it in a box. I want to keep it like as if there is a building attached to this farm. So I'm not quite sure what I want to build it as, whether to build it out of wood or stone, or maybe a mixture of both would be kind of cool. And then obviously we want like a huge, massive just field of all of the crops we can plant. So I'll just head over there and see how we're gonna set it up. So this mountain in front of us is where we are building on. There seems to be right in front of me a little bit of a, almost like a bit of a path down from the mountain. Like the zigzags, if you can see it. I want to like try and put a path from there down to the farm. I think that would be kind of cool because you got all the trees as well. So I think that would be kind of a cool way of doing it. So this would be where the path kind of starts, I guess. And then our tower we've started building is right up the top there. So let's have a look. Let's see how we're going to set this out. Now, I don't know whether I want... I don't really like the stake walls. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a huge fan of the stake walls. I think they're kind of ugly. But then these also aren't that great either. So I'm kind of... I don't really know how I want to set it up. I might do the round pole fence and maybe do like a little bit of a moat around the outside just to keep, you know, all the bad things away. I'm not 100% decided yet, guys. If you have any suggestions on how we can make this more enemy proof, let me know. So yeah, I'm just going to start eyeing out where I want it, and then you can kind of get a bit of a better idea of how big I actually want this farm. So let's build our crafting bench. Alright, so I've come up here, I've broken my hammer. It literally broke on the last one I was placing, which is kind of cool. So that's about the size I wanted the farm, and then just past the farm then, where this stone circle is, I thought I'd keep that as it is because it's kind of cool. And then path then from this stone circle into the Black Forest where we're going to have like our workshop and our port for our boat. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I'd probably build like the little house or little like thing I'm going to have, like the farmhouse over here. I might extend it even further. I don't want to go so close here though. If I was to extend it, I'd go this way. Do you have to mist up now while I'm explaining? Of course you do. Just because of the tar pits and stuff. I don't want to put anything too close to there and everything get destroyed. So that is what I'm feeling size-wise. I think that should be big enough for what I want it for. I mean, it is only me. So I think this should be big enough. If it isn't, please let me know if you think I should make it bigger. We got some cloudberries in here. May as well grab these while we're here because they are going to eventually be taken down. We'll be cultivating all this. I'm not going to leave the wooden fences as they are. I think I will make something a little bit more substantial than the wooden fences. I haven't quite decided on what I'm going to do yet. I want to make it look a bit more sturdy, a little more like permanent, I guess is the word I want to use. Let me just have a look in my hammer 1 sec. I can't because it's broke. I'll have to go and fix it. But yeah, that's kind of like the very, very basic size, I guess, I want the farm. So we'll go back to the house. We'll repair my stuff. I'll go and dump some stuff as well. And then perhaps I'll have a look to see exactly how I want to set this up and how big I want to make it. And maybe even build the little farmhouse as well that I want. So I'll see you in a sec. Ooh, our linen thread is done. Okay. We'll have a look as well to see what else we can make out of that then. So depending on how much iron I have, I can make the padded curios or the padded greaves. I mean, they give you the same wherever. So let me see. I don't know if I've got enough iron here to do that, but let's have a look. No, I do not. Okay. I guess then we will wait until we have got the iron from the hole we're in the middle of doing and go from there and see what we can make the other end. Okay, that's fine. Alright, in that case, I'm going to go to sleep and we'll get up in the morning and we will work on the farm. So I was contemplating on using perhaps some darkwood dividers for some cool little bits in the farm instead of using like the fences. I'm gonna have a look what that looks like. So maybe doing something like this, like all the way around. I mean, I know it's gonna take a lot of materials, but it might look cool. That might look kind of cool. Just trying to envision it in my head now. We could put like a smidge on the top. And that could be like the farm. Although I don't know if that looks too extreme for a farm. I don't know. Let me have a play around. I mean, we could have something like that as the whole circumference of the farm. I don't know. I think I preferred it before. I think I'm going to have to go and chop some more finewood trees down somewhere in this mist. And I'll do a couple of samples and see what we think. God, I've gone wandering for some flipping birch trees and I can't find any now. There's a lot of cloudberries though, isn't there, in the plains? I'm finding loads. Okay, I think I've found birch trees, but they're right close to the logs. I hope me cutting these down isn't going to startle them. I'm thinking I might make a kind of tree farm as well. Just more for like aesthetic purposes rather than actual something that would be useful to me, just because like I think it'd be cool to have like a tree farm. You've got like the oak trees, the birch trees, and the beech trees. I think that'd be quite a cool thing, and just plant them all in rows. I suppose you could use them for decorational purposes as well, couldn't you? Just I mean the birch trees are pretty nice looking, so yeah, that's an idea as well. I might actually plant birch trees, like, maybe I could plant birch trees like along the borders of where I want the farm, and then maybe put like fences in between to like break it up so it's not all fenced. That might be a cool idea. I'll have a think about that. I've just realised the trees on the map are probably where the birch trees are, aren't they? Yep, okay. It's gonna take me like 300 hours to work that out. Let's see. I've got my wishbone still on me. Let's see if there's any any silver up on my mountain. I don't think there will be because it's quite a small mountain, but you never know. Nah, we're right at the top now. It hasn't gone off, so I doubt there's silver up here, which is nice because then I'm gonna dig it out. I don't want to ruin the aesthetic of the mountain too much. Oh! Oh, there is! There's silver here. Well, let's dig for it then. Let's see. I've never seen that before! It's just a dude in the wall! That's cool. The hell is this freaking silver? I've ruined my mountain now. It must be deeper. It's not letting me dig any deeper. It better not be this dude. This spouting off. It wouldn't be him, would it? No. No, that's alright. Like, it's flashing so violently now that it must be here, but it won't let me dig any deeper. It's just not doing anything. So it must be... Now I'm digging into my castle. Where the freak is it? Okay, I give up. I give up for now. I wanted to preserve this mountain, and look at the state on it now. Look at the state. We're gonna have to fix it somehow, aren't we? I don't know how, but we're gonna have to. Oh dear. So I wanted to come out and do some fishing, but I don't know if fishing in this weather is gonna be that beneficial. I don't know. But I'll try. I'm trying to find some fish. I can't see any. Come on, come on. Catch him, catch him, catch him. Yay. Oh, and an extra one. No, come back. I'll come back. Oh, I thought I could have got him then. He swam on land for me. He ran away. Okay, I think I finally got the hang of this fishing thing. As soon as the bobbin drops, you pull it in, right? And then you should hook it. Oh, this seems to be working. This seems to be working. Yeah. That's the way you do it. Okay, okay, cool. Okay, I'm just gonna make my way back home and keep an eye out if I can find any fish on the way. How many did I catch? I got 13 fish, which isn't too bad. Oh, there's one. I think he knows my ploy. He doesn't want to take the bait, quite literally. Oh, oh. No. I give up with you. Or I really wanted some tuna. And I have a question. Do the tuna always spawn in the same area? So if I find an area where tuna is, will they eventually respawn there? Let me know in the comments. So I just went to process some barley because I didn't have any left to make the fish wraps. I made myself some carrot soup and I also made myself some Queen's jam just for now. I really need to get on top of my crop situation and my just entire food issue really. So I think the sooner we build this farm, the better, because I'll have more room to plant things out, and I think it'll work better. And I want like I never seem to be able to get like a surplus of food, and I really need to be able to like I want to have at least like 5 of each food in storage at all times, just so that you know we've got a storage of them. But what I want to do now, I need to go and get my tar from the box here. I want to have a look to see how we want to set up these farm walls and see what looks the best. I did hear a feeling. I don't know where he's gone. I don't know. He'll come out when he's ready, I guess. All right, so I've had a bit of a play around. So we've got this one that you've already seen, the dark wood dividers and the dark wood. Then I got the dark wood dividers with the normal woods thingies. Then we've got this where it's on a bit of like the half wall with the bit on the top. But then I've also got this as well, which might look good around. I don't know which one I prefer. Let me try. Hold on, because I do like this setup, but I don't know whether I like that wood on top. Maybe if I put a dark wood on top. Now that looks fancy. That does look fancy. Is it too fancy for a farm? Is the question. I don't know. It does look very nice though. Would it look good? Because it's going to take a lot of effort to get all of the tar and all of the fine wood to do it. Let me just try and envision it. I think it's going to be a bit too much for a farm. It looks very cool as a decorative piece, but I think for a farm it's going to be a bit over the top. So let me reconsider. I mean, it may well be that we have some new pieces to build with. I know we're having new pieces to build with the Mistlands update. I don't know what they are though, because I haven't looked on purpose. So perhaps we'd find something with the Mistlands update that I would like. I'm gonna try and incorporate perhaps some oh, excuse me. I'm gonna see if I can incorporate some of the core wood in. I want to see how that looks. Maybe that'll look a bit more rustic if we just have like them lying down. Let's have a look. Have I got any core wood in my chest before I go chopping down trees? No. Okay. I only want a few just to get a bit of an idea of what's what. Oh, now that makes quite a nice fence, doesn't it? It's not too over the top, but it's better than this. So that's going to be pretty simple to make because it's just the core wood and the normal wood bits on the side. So I'm going to start building this. I don't know how much core wood I've got. I have got some stored up in my house, but I'll start putting that in and see what it looks like. Okay, I've already hit a slight snag because the floor isn't completely even. I'm having trouble trying to place these where I actually want it. So I suppose well, no, actually, that'll work. So I'm going to have to start at the top rather than the bottom because the land is going down that way. I'm better starting up at the top rather than at the bottom, otherwise it's all going to be all shapes by the time we get to the bottom. Okay, new plan. It doesn't work because the land is so uneven. It's really awkward to try and get it to look good. I could do it like this, but I don't know if that looks too big, as in like too wide. Let me try a little sample and see how it looks. Okay, I am gonna have to like level the land a little bit in some places just to get it to work, but I kind of like this fence. I think this fence is cool. It's not too high, and it looks a bit nicer than these. So I think this is the fence we're gonna go with for the farm. So I'm just gonna try and get as much as that done. Now I haven't got a whole lot of core wood, but I'll try and get as much of it done as I can. So I will see you in a sec. Okay, so this is how the fence is looking so far. It's going alright. It's a little bit awkward to try and get the placement right because obviously we're going down a slope, so they don't all like connect properly. But I think I'm doing an okay job to try and keep it as close to the ground as possible. But we've got a long way to go. Yes, it's going all the way down to here. And then obviously we've got all the other side to do as well. But that's going to be a work in progress. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's going to look good? I'm going to have a look at what it looks like from up the hill a little bit. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't dislike that. That looks pretty cool. Once we have all our crops in there, and I'm going to put like a little house thingy majigger like off the side here. Or maybe even in front here. I'm not sure of the placement yet, but that should be big enough for all our crops. It's only me after all. It's only me. So I've actually had a package from one of you guys from Tobakai has actually sent me a package. So I'm gonna go and get it and we're gonna open it right now. I've been waiting to see what's in here. It arrived yesterday and I was like, but I wanted to open it so you could see my reaction. So I'm gonna go get it and we'll open it. So this thing is freaking huge. So I'll just so I kind of know what it is, but I don't know what it is exactly. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I'm excited. So it's between two boards, which is nice because, you know, keep it safe. Okay, which side is the print? Okay, I think you just turn around. Okay, this is the way. Okay. I'll put it this way and then you can, yeah, okay. That's awesome. That's so funny. That's amazing. Oh my god, there's more. Wait a minute, let me look at it more. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay. I'll show you. I'll actually, instead of showing you, I'll put them big on the screen instead of like, yeah, I'll add them in post and I'll show you. They're so cool. I love it. I'm gonna have to get frames for these. They're amazing. Thank you so much, Tobakai. That's amazing. Thank you so much. A big thank you to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you want to keep up with all the Valheim stuff over on this channel, please remember to subscribe. As always, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever you get up to, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!